Next up in the Commission Bomber series, I will be doing another 48 scale B17 and a 48 scale B24. And I want to build these at the same time because he wants them both the same aluminum finish, so I'm just going to paint them both, get them built and paint them both at the same time. And rod, I got your walnut base. Getting stained, letting it do its magic. The Star Destroyer, it was a little light week for me because I had some commitments I had to finish. But today I got all the fiber optics in on the island here, and I had to. One thing I had to do was cut off the pour mounts, which I was doing it with the Dremel, but I kept breaking the Dremel wheel, so I had to go in with hand saw the pour plugs off. I'm starting this side, and one thing I did when I drilled all the holes, I made them even, but I also changed up some of the patterns on here, and once I eventually get them show you all what it looks lit up, you'll see some will have more, some will have less. It just gives it a little character. Hopefully this evening or tomorrow I'll get this all cleaned up, get it heat shrink, get an LED in there, get it all lit. So while that dries, I decided to do a little body work. This is a 2-part Bondo. Makes excellent gap filler, and when it's semi-cured, you can take a knife and pick at it and get a nice clean cut, and you can clean up the gap, and you don't have a whole lot to sand. But I'm getting that part done, and I'll just work my way down a few other places where it needs it. Won't be no big deal. That's a lot of fiber optics, which brings me, some people ask me, did I count the holes that I drilled? And honestly, no, because you just keep drilling and drilling and drilling. But I can say this was 500 feet, and it was out to here, so that's about 250 feet worth of cable. And Clarence, I'm going to try to go get a stand so I can get this leveled up, so I can work on the bottom, and I'll start adding some parts and rock and roll on that. This is a simulator model. I had to finish. I only had about 12 days to do this. I was supposed to have a month, but we had snow the first week of the month and just didn't work out. So I have to get this done for March. And it's March already, and it's done. I just doing a little touch-up paint, making decals, and getting it really shiny. It's actually just screams science fiction, but that's another story. So that's what I've been doing for the week, which I had to work like hell to get this done, but that is what I am doing today. And I'll show everyone when I start doing the bombers, sub-assemblies, and everything else. And either later today or tomorrow, we'll have the next episode.